Hey guys, we're back for some more Mobile Legends adventure, and in today's video I wanted to look at the recent update we got, specifically the Holy Sanctuary, the new summons we got, and also the new heroes, which all look awesome. So first thing we're going to get into is that Holy Sanctuary. So if you don't know how it works, basically your top 5 leveled heroes go in here, and you can just have other heroes that instantly get boosted to the level of the lowest one on there. So for me, I've kind of been not playing towards this, so my Alice is just carrying my team, so I just basically put everything into her, which means my lowest level 2 heroes are really low, so that kind of hurts. If you want to make full use of this, level your heroes evenly. I've started leveling up my other heroes evenly now, just to get there, but I still like my level 140 Alice because she's so strong. But the great thing about this is it lets you just basically swap your team around and test different compositions without having to pay that reset cost from the Dismantle Shrine. The awesome thing about this game, you can remove your gear for free. So literally, as long as you have a hero in here, you can test them around. All you have to do is go out, swap gear off one of your other heroes, and then you're pretty much good to go. So as you progress through the game, you'll unlock more slots in this. I did a bit of testing on it as well. As you can see, my Alucard there, the 3-star Alucard, he's actually up to 85. Now, normally he can't get that high, so if all your units are above the level of a cap for a hero, then they can actually go past their cap. As for 1 and 2 stars, because you can actually select 1 and 2 stars in here, I tested it, that's why one of my slots is on cooldown. I tried to put a 1 star in there, but they get capped out at level 30, so that didn't work. But any natural 3 star, no matter if they're 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, you can actually get them past the level required. So that is really nice. If we take a look at my heroes, for instance, and that's the other thing, if you remove a hero from it, you do get a 24-hour cooldown before you can put something back into it, but it's not too bad. So building a team evenly, this is really nice for. If you're like me with an Alice, then you'll probably like your OP Alice anyway, and you'll keep going that way. But if we just take a look at my heroes here, as you can see, I have 4 heroes that are 8-star or more. If I get, say, my Estes up to 8-star, then they have a higher cap. My Alice at the moment is stuck at her level cap. It says I need to star up to increase her level. If I had 5 other units at 8-star and above that level 140, my Alice would go above that. So that's definitely something to consider. You know, if you're earlier game and you have a couple 5 stars that you're still using, but you have some other units at 7-star, if you can get them leveled up, you'll be able to boost your 5 stars and get more effectiveness out of them. So just something to consider. But the Holy Sanctuary, great feature, great for allowing you to test teams and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, some people sometimes ask if it changes the fusion tiers of your heroes. No, it doesn't. Whatever star rating they are, that's the stats they get. Whatever gear they have, that's the stats they get. This is purely a level increasing feature, but it is, like I said, really, really nice. So great feature. Make the most of it if you can. The next one I want to look at is the summons. We did get this miracle summon. Now, if we go over here, top right, and look at the rates, so it looks like, because the packs they're selling these for, like a lot of the packs in this game are pretty good value. These packs look expensive, so I'm thinking they're meant to be a really good summon. The 5-star rate is 6.5%, which isn't amazing. It's only 1.5% over a normal premium summon. Then you've got a 50% chance to get a 3-star. But then you've got a 43% chance to get a 5-star hero fragment. So the summons don't actually seem that good to me. Like, you can't get the 4 stars, which are really good fodder anyway. At least you can't get the 2 stars, which is nice. But I don't know. The packs for them seem really expensive. So let's go ahead and summon one. For me, I'm going to be doing Dark because we want Alice is basically where it's at. So let's hit it and let's just see what we can get. Let's just scribble. And everyone always asks me, what are you supposed to draw? I have no idea. So there you go. I got a 3-star Belmont. Meh. Like, the rates don't seem... If we can go to here and find the packs, like, for 4 of them, you spend... The packs seem way too expensive. I would not invest in these if you are a spender. I just think they're way overvalued. But that's just me personally. I don't think the stones are that great. I feel like the normal summons are just as good, if not better. So that's that one. But hey, if they give me free ones throughout the game, I don't care. I'll summon them. So that's those summons. Like I said, the 5-star fragment thing, like, I'd rather get a 4-star fodder hero than a There it is. Oh, jeez, it's so hard to click that question mark. I'd rather get a 4-star to use as fodder than I would 5-star fragments, I think, considering it's randomized, but I don't know. Wait and see. I'll have to do more testing on those summons, but it's something new. Did lose the common summons too, so you can't get those common tickets, which I think will hurt a little bit because common summons were really good for getting those dudes to dismantle, you know, your heroes just to quick sell dismantle and then get some more 5-star summons out of that. So I think that'll hurt a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. And then the final thing I wanted to look at in this video was the new heroes. Now, the new heroes look really nice, and something that people are always asking me is, am I going to make a tier list? So I've been working on a tier list, and every time I get close, they introduce new heroes. So I'll sort it out in the next week or so. And once again, I'm not a massive fan of tier lists because I think they're too black and white. I feel like everything has its own situation. But I'll do like just a very generalized tier list that we can then adjust throughout the time of the game and just keep making adjustments, because it is completely opinion based tier list, because no one's completely endgame, no one's got every hero maxed, so we will have to work on it as we go. But I will do that video for you guys hopefully in the next week or so, just so everyone knows, because I've been getting asked a lot about it. So this dude, Harley, really like the look of these new heroes. They all look really strong. So this dude's going to throw cards forward, dealing damage. If they hit a fire ring, they'll explode, dealing more damage. The fire ring comes into this ability here, where he uses magic missile to closest enemy, dealing magic damage. In the meantime, Harley will generate a magic fire ring that lasts for 4 seconds. So if he uses his ultimate straight after this, if he uses this skill, the ultimate, straight after this skill, and the fire ring's down, he will get a lot of extra damage. So this is what I really like. It's one of those ones where if you do manual play and play well, you'll be getting some really good benefit out of this because you can time it and guarantee to get that extra damage. So anything that encourages manual play, I really do enjoy in this game. So really good synergy between those two skills, good damage. This skill I really love. Basically, when he goes below 30% HP, he'll teleport to the back row, gain defense and magic resistance, and a shield. And then he'll also drop a hat that's going to explode and stun enemies. Like, really cool to put him on your front row as a mage with another tank. Then once he gets low, he's going to dart back, be a genuine mage, sit in the back row and nuke people, but he's going to put that hat down, stun people. Like, looks like a really fun skill. So really nice. His passive basically gives him an extra 2 rounds of cards when he uses the power trick, which is his ultimate. So basically just direct synergy with his ultimate there, giving him more damage from it. Really nice looking. Have to wait and see how he plays, but on theory, looks really, really nice. I can't wait for when they unlock this try feature so we can actually test them out and see the animations. But let's see his 2D animation. Not too bad. Like, the 2D art in this game is wicked. So that's him. The next hero we got is... Now, I know there's going to be a fancy way to say this, but I'm calling it Change. So Change is the next chick, and damn, this multiplier looks massive. When you compare it to multipliers of everything else, this is actually huge. I'm not sure if it's because the damage is 600% of her magic power split between everyone, or if it's doing that to everyone. If it's split, it's kind of nice. You know, once we do get the guild bosses and stuff like that, it means it's going to be a massive single target nuke. If it's just 600% to everyone, then it's just a massive AoE nuke that's ridiculously strong compared to any other multiplier I've seen in the game. So keen to see how this damage actually plays out. But she just shoots stars forward continuously. And then when she has a shield on her, the durations increase and they do more damage. Great synergy with shields. So using shield heroes could be nice for her, but she does have her own shield on this third skill, which is really nice as well. So she seems like one that you're going to want to put right at the back row. Just get her away from as much damage you want, avoid Lancelots, and just let her not take damage so she can put the shield up, keep the shield up, because all of her skills have synergy with the shield. So on this one, she generates a shield. It's not a massive shield, only being 64% of her magic power, so you do really want to avoid that damage. Lasts for 6 seconds, and if she has a shield on her, the Crescent Moon attack basically will do... Wait, sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied here. So if she has a shield on her, the Crescent Moon attack will attack the enemies, and she'll perform basic attacks dealing magic damage. basically, she deals extra damage if she has a shield. I just got completely tongue-tied while saying that, but basically extra damage. Really nice. Her second skill, I keep reading it as charge. It's change. We're just calling her change, and it really confuses me when I see her name in there. Change releases an energy ball at the closest enemy, basically deals damage, lowers their attack speeds, and when she has a shield on her, Crescent Moon will generate 4 small energy balls, so dealing magic damage equal to 64. So basically, if she has a shield, extra damage. Simple way of looking at that. Single target attack, reduces attack speed, extra damage if she has a shield. Everything, you want a shield, so you want her to not be taking damage. I have absolutely brutalized trying to describe this girl, but she looks really strong. That multiplier on the ultimate is huge. And then the final skill, when she has a shield, she will acquire crit rate 20% and cooldown reduction of 20%. That is huge. That is really huge. And like I said, put her at the back, get a shield on her, and you're pretty much good. The shield doesn't last for too long, so the thing about this is it's 6 seconds. So once again, manual play. You wait to see that shield go up, then use your ultimate. Don't let her use her ultimate when she doesn't have a shield up, and you're pretty much good. That's the simplistic form of her manual play. Really, really nice. The final hero we're going to look at is my favorite one out of the new ones, just because he looks so cool. And that is going to be Helkert, and he's actually got a really cool kit. So it's all about silencing, so not letting your enemies use their skills. So he summons Knight to silence all enemies for 4 seconds and deals physical damage. If you time it right, wait till you see your enemies at pretty much full energy, and then you just hit this and get that extra 4 seconds where you might land a kill. Could be really clutch. Once again, could be used very well in manual play, which I like that. Second skill, teleports to the back row, dealing physical damage and silencing them for 3 seconds. So once again, he's got that teleport at the start, kind of like Lancelot, gets straight to the back row, starts damaging them, and hits them with the silence. If something has like a good skill 2 or 3 that they use early game, and you teleport, you hit them, you stop them using it, it could be really helpful for your team in the battle. So I really do like that skill. The next skill, he acquires a stinger every time he takes magic damage. So if you're teleporting to the back row and they've got a mage there and they're dealing magic damage back at him, really, really positive for him. He releases his stingers, each dealing physical damage equal to 176% of his attack. So basically, you want him to be teleporting to the back row to hit an enemy mage so that they'll deal magic damage to him. Not do too much that they kill him, but just give him these stacks and give him extra damage. Really, really nice. And then his passive, he acquires a magic shield every 6 seconds. The shield will block the next enemy magic damage and silence the enemy caster. So once again, you're really targeting this guy in your team. And this is where it becomes great that we can get multiple heroes to the lowest level of the other heroes, because he might be one that you sit on the sidelines until you see a back row mage that you really want to stop. You send him back there, he gets the magic shield, he'll become immune to the magic damage goes off, they get silenced, they can't use their skills, and then it has a really nice multiplier for damage. So this guy is a really niche unit that I think is going to be amazing in certain situations and could really help clear roadblocks if you do have him. So that is going to be all the new heroes, guys. That is going to be the new summon system, and that is going to be the Holy Sanctuary. Like I said, really glad the Holy Sanctuary is in the game now. Fantastic feature, like I said, for quality of life, not having to dismantle all the time, saving a few gems and all that sort of stuff. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.